Welcome to Anime Vault, your go-to place for deep dives into the world of anime. Today, we're exploring one of the most fascinating aspects of Attack on Titan, the abnormal titans. Over the years, we've seen a wide variety of titans, ranging from the towering colossal titan to the horrifyingly fast jumping titan. Some titans have weird faces, others have bizarre proportions, but what really makes an abnormal titan different isn't its looks, it's how it moves and behaves. Unlike regular pure titans, who mindlessly attack the nearest humans, abnormals exhibit unpredictable actions. They might ignore one person to chase another, jump across buildings, or even mourn their victims. In this video, I'll be explaining every abnormal titan that has appeared in Attack on Titan, breaking down their unique traits, history, and what makes them stand out. But before we get into it, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, because I'll be covering everything worth knowing about this series. Also, a huge thank you to today's sponsor, Surfshark VPN. In a world where advertisers, hackers, and even governments track your online activity, protecting your data is more important than ever. Surfshark encrypts your internet connection, ensuring total privacy, and it's the only major VPN that lets you use unlimited devices with just one subscription. Right now, you can get 83% off a 2-year plan, plus 3 extra months free by using my link in the description. That brings the cost down to just $2.21 per month. So if you want to browse safely without breaking the bank, check it out while the deal lasts. All right, let's get started. The Talking Titan. First up, we have the Talking Titan, one of the strangest abnormals in the series. Unlike most titans, this one displayed an unusual level of emotion and self-awareness. It could speak, mourn its victims, and even attempted to resist its titan instincts. This titan's origins trace back 60 years before the main story, when a young woman was turned into a titan alongside Ymir. Decades later, it encountered a member of the Survey Corps, a soldier who just so happened to resemble Ymir herself. Instead of attacking immediately, the talking titan hesitated, breathing heavily and nervously clenching its claws. It even bowed down and referred to the scout as Lady Ymir. In a desperate struggle against its instincts, it tore at its own flesh, trying to resist devouring the soldier. But ultimately it lost control, consuming the scout while she documented everything in a journal. However, instead of eating her whole, the titan did something truly bizarre. It buried her body in a tree. No other titan had ever shown this level of reverence or grief. A year later, Levi and Hang discovered the notebook, and from there, the mystery of Ymir's name began to unravel. While the Talking Titan's fate was unknown in the original manga, the anime's OVA adaptation added an extra scene where Levi swiftly kills it with his blades. The Jumping Titan. If you've watched Season 1, you'll definitely remember the Jumping Titan, the one that changed the entire mood of the show in an instant. At first, things seemed hopeful. Eren and his squad talked about their bright future, and Thomas suggested a friendly competition to see who could kill the most titans. The sun was shining, the music was uplifting. But then, out of nowhere, the Jumping Titan appeared. In one horrifying leap, it snatched Thomas midair and devoured him instantly. The music stopped. The squad was frozen in terror. Within seconds, their hopeful atmosphere was shattered, and for the first time, they truly understood what they were up against. Later in the series, Eren got his revenge by biting into the Jumping Titan's neck as the Attack Titan and crushing it in pure rage. But this abnormal had already cemented itself as one of the most terrifying moments of Season 1. The Rod Race Titan, Crawling Colossal Titan. Next, we have the largest pure titan in history, the monstrous Rod Race Titan. At 120 meters tall, it was twice the size of the colossal titan. Its body was so disproportionate that it couldn't even stand upright. Instead, it crawled forward, dragging itself across the ground while its face was literally burned off by friction. What made this titan abnormal wasn't just its size. It completely ignored the people near it, choosing to crawl miles away toward the crowded Orva district. On top of that, its body emitted extreme heat and steam, burning everything in its path. According to Kenny Ackerman, Rod Rice became this monstrosity because he licked the Titan serum off the floor instead of injecting it properly. That mistake turned him into a horrifying, mindless behemoth that was more of a natural disaster than a titan. The forest abnormals, Zeke's climbing titans. Most titans struggle with climbing trees, but thanks to the beast titan, we saw a new breed of abnormals in season 3. Zeke's spinal fluid allowed him to create titans designed for specific environments. And in this case, he made titans that could swing through trees like apes. This made them incredibly deadly in forested areas, where regular titans would have been at a disadvantage. This ability wasn't random. Zeke seems to have some level of control over the type of titans he creates. If those soldiers had transformed under normal circumstances, they likely wouldn't have been able to climb at all. But thanks to Zeke's influence, they became some of the most terrifying abnormals we've seen. Connie's mother, the second talking titan. Another unusual case of an abnormal is Connie's mother, one of the only other pure titans capable of speech. When Connie returned to Ragako village, he saw his titanized mother lying on her back with a skeletal frame and exposed ribs. Unlike normal titans, she couldn't move at all, but she still managed to say, "Welcome home." Reiner heard it too, but he immediately gaslit Connie, making him doubt his own ears. This titan's ability to speak, combined with its tragic backstory, made it one of the creepiest and saddest abnormals in the series. Final thoughts. From the talking titan to the jumping titan, from the forest abnormals to the rod race titan, Attack on Titan has given us some of the most unique and terrifying creatures in anime history. Each abnormal has its own distinct traits, making them unpredictable and adding to the constant sense of danger in the series. If you enjoyed this deep dive, be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss future content. I'll be covering more Titans, lore breakdowns, and hidden details in upcoming videos, so stay tuned. Until next time, peace out.